That's why.
Silver.
You're gonna be a silver fox.
Hello, everyone.
Okay,
Thank you for chiming in because we got all this noise in the background. You know about white
silver
noise,
foxes and shit.
white noise.
Talking about white hair.
noise.
Ain't no white noise.
Listen, what? First of all, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Cocktails and Cousins. I am Kaylin, and this is my beautiful co-host,
Gigi the Diva.
That's who we are, and we are here today talking shit and drinking cocktails as usual.
Sorry we late, y'all. It was her fault.
We all know that's not true.
It was her fault because she sent me to the liquor store to get
Somebody already had posted they seen her at the liquor store earlier, but it was cool because we knew she was going to be late when you said that she was going to be late because you saw her earlier. So we good now. But Gigi the Diva, can you please tell us what we're drinking today?
Gingerbread man.
Gingerbread man. Tell us what's in it.
So we got some good old salted caramel. I'm not supposed to say, I don't what the hell. Irish cream. That's what we got. And we got some of this good old whip shots that wasn't whipping for us today, so we didn't get to whip it in there. And then we got some good old berry flavored brandy. Okay, listen, y'all. So I went to Kwood liquor store to get this right, and I went there for something totally different. Okay, and he talked me into getting this, and I said, because I don't be trying new shit. If this shit is nasty, I'm gonna let your ass know, and we're not drinking from your liquor store, no damn mo. Okay. But he said, if it's nasty, come back and let him know anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell him that winner chicken dinner. It's good. It's tasty. And I didn't even get to put the whipped cream on top, so I know it would have been lit if I was able to put my whipped cream too.
True indeed. So I like it. Normally, she comes with this.
Stop what you're doing. All they gotta do is look at the other shows. Stop what you're doing.
I'm gonna tell you, I have never ever proclaimed
dislike any of my drinks.
Hold on. Proclaimed to be a mixologist. I'm not that. I'm not a bartender neither. So when I follow the recipes,
no, I don't know what you be.
And
following.
Sometimes, you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. The worst drinks be when I'm trying to accommodate this person over here with cognacs and things like that. You know what I mean? But when I'm doing other things, we're good. Like the tequila drink was good. We had
Which one?
Tequila drink. The tequila sunrise. We did those.
I think I made that.
You definitely didn't. And what else? Well, we're not going back. You know what? Y'all go back, do the homework, and you'll come back and tell us. I mean, for the most part, she just started doing drinks. This is her second one.
Ooh,
she's 1 for 2. 1 out of 2.
We're not doing this today, okay? We're gonna get into some other shit. We're not doing this today because I'm not in the mood, okay? We already late. So we're not even gonna do this today.
Right. Listen.
Because y'all know I shut it down.
Not quite. So, little cousin. Let's talk about what we're going to do today. We're talking about adult children living at home and, what our expectations are of them. Should they pay rent? What you think?
Fuck them kids. What you think?
We're not going to leave with that today.
All right, so yes, if I'm saying fuck them kids, they goddamn going to be paying rent. Fuck you mean? Yes. And listen. You can't squeeze blood from a turnip, right? So if they're not working, you can't expect anything, right? However, if it's a grown ass kid at home, your ass should be working. Okay. I don't give a shit if you work at McDonald's. You better work some goddamn where.
True.
Because you have to support yourself. And we're not doing jail, so we got to figure something out. And if your choice is to do jail or to do things that you're not supposed to, then guess what? Toodle-doo. Because you're not doing that here.
It's good. It's kind of good.
So you paying rent?
Well, I personally feel like they should pay rent.
Oh, okay.
But like you said, assess the situation. Make sure that they're working.
Yeah. And
you know what? I personally try to sit down with my kids.
Yeah.
And see like what your goal is, what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Because it's not, I'm not saying I don't want you to leave, but I want you to leave. I mean, at some point. But
leave the right way.
I want you to leave so that you don't have to come back if you don't have to. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like my situation right now. I have a child who is just a graduate of high school, and he decided to not go to school this semester, but he leaves in September to go away, right? So he decided to work. So I had to talk to him. I was like, well, what's your plan for your check? So we're not just going, you're not just being all willy-nilly.
Yeah.
What are you going to use your money for? Like, what's your plan? What's your plan? You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I'm paying for school. So
what you doing with your money,
what you doing? So we talked. He worked his little plan out. Now I have an older child who has moved back home, and she's back home to save, to make a life, event happen for herself, purchasing a home. So for me, it's got to be reason. It got to be a reason. We just don't need to be roommates because there's only one queen in the house.
Period.
I mean, I'm a little softy for my boys, but
yeah,
I do.
Oh, absolutely not the full rent. No, just enough to pay for their room and board and food.
I don't know about y'all kids. My kids run the water. I mean, they go to the sink in the kitchen, just run that shit. They be over at the refrigerator on their cell phone, FaceTime and phone, and and the water running. And then washing several loads of clothes, I just wanted to wear that today. I mean, I've gone through some things now. So the minimum is what? When you thinking, this shit is free.
So is it like a percentage? Or is there a dollar amount? So a percentage of what they make? If it's depending on what they make?
Well, I'm going to be real with you. My son started working. I made him pay his cell phone bill.
So, okay.
Because he's on my plan.
Baby.
Wow.
I had that issue.
Okay.
I had to adjust myself because, I had that issue with my Mr. College man, okay, who I've been paying your cell phone bill. You've been working, making your money. And through COVID, this man would let me know he was making over $700 a week, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
That ain't nothing right now. But
listen, he was 18.
Okay, he was getting
it. Okay. He said that's why I was shopping so much. But this is the thing, though. When I say to him that you need to start paying your cell phone bill, like I'm paying all y'all cell phone bill. There's too many of y'all. You can pay your own cell phone bill. Mm-hmm. That Negro went to her, called his good auntie, took himself to T-Mobile, baby, got his own phone and own plan, and came by my house and dropped the other one off.
So, is it because he did that you're like? Because to me, I feel like what's your feeling about that?
That razzled and frazzled my drawers. What the fuck do you think my feelings were? Bitch, I told you to pay your portion of the phone bill, and you instead dropped the bitch off to me and went and got your own shit. Yeah. Nigga, you paying more now than you would have paid if you was paying your portion.
True.
Are you kidding me?
But you know what? That was a wonderful lesson in independence.
Listen.
So now
I'm good now.
Yeah. But I understand.
Nigga, I was still no. Listen, okay. The Bama had just got the phone, just upgraded his phone because, I'm always saying yeah. So he just upgraded his phone maybe 2 months before. So now I'm paying on a phone that you just dropped back off to me that I don't need.
No, I get it.
Child.
So my story about the cell phone and the kids. So I have multiple children. I got several. And they decided that they gonna get a plan.
Oh, together.
And not me.
That's fine.
I wasn't mad at all because at least they came to me and talked to me about it. But let's just be truthful. I don't know. It's something about independence. I know when I was younger, wasn't nobody paying my stuff at all.
Me either. I was very independent.
I wasn't paying I had to go get my own phone.
All that shit.
Shoot, I had to get my own beeper. Man, y'all remember pages? I had to go get my own.
These kids is entitled.
You know what I mean? And
that's what I said. Fuck them.
Yeah, true indeed.
They too damn entitled.
Indeed. So we have some in studio guests today.
Yes, we do.
We do. We have some cousins in the audience who was drinking our gingerbread man cocktail today.
Look at that one that you got right there too. Look how much left. Winner, chicken dinner.
OMG. I'm drinking anyway. I just like to drink and talk at the same time.
Now when it's nasty,
in my glass. So how do you all feel? Should you pay them rent or should you not pay them rent? What y'all-
Should she paying rent? No, should they be paying you some rent? Should they be paying y'all? Yeah, we asking you. We asking you, and we asking you. Okay.
Mhm.
Come here. Come here. Come to the mic here because they can't hear you. Tell these people about your son that just came home from Toledo. Let them know right here on that microphone. Tell them what it is. You not. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just let them know, Miss Lady.
So I do have a son who's 25 years old. He does live at home with me. He graduated from University of Toledo. He's my baby out of my 3 children. Just shout out, my daughter graduated from North Carolina A&T cum laude. I'm an Aggie mom.
Yes.
I strongly believe in a child, adult child pay rent. He pays rent. I did not base his rent upon what he make. I based his rent upon responsibility and me instilling in him what life responsibilities look like.
Okay.
So for me, it works. As long as he pay his rent, he ain't
Gotta
got to
go.
get that 30-day notice.
Hello.
And we're good.
Hello.
And it works.
Good.
I don't bother him. He don't bother me. And we live.
Like roommates.
Harmoniously.
Yeah.
So
Everything's
I agree.
good.
Doing a great job, Mom. You know, them kids are doing wonderful things. Graduating.
Made them
from
niggas pay
school,
some
coming out.
rent.
Okay, he pays the rent. Who said that? Hey, short one. I don't know
Hey.
who's the short one, but we just gonna say hi. Yeah. So, how do you feel about it? I know we can't. You want to come to the mic, or we can repeat?
We can repeat you.
We can repeat it. I know
Hey,
that's
she
right.
said her grandson pay more rent to her than she pay. That's a come up.
Yes, indeed.
And he pay his own phone bill too.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Awesome.
And he got to give you $400 every 2 weeks to go towards his savings.
Yes,
That's
So
good.
you're
You were
actually-
stealing
you're
something
showing,
to him.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're showing him how to save and things like that.
Yes.
And the same thing for me. So what I usually charge my children for rent, I'll take a portion of that and save anyway. So when they decide to go, you know, it has only happened to one. So, but when they were ready to go, they were like, you know, it was a surprise because they had no intention. No, they had no idea that I was going to do that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But
Yeah.
my plan, you know, you got to pay bills no matter where you go.
You got to pay bills. That's
period.
right. That's
It
right.
bills. So you know, I'm gonna do a little segue right here, real
Mhm.
quick. So you have an adult child, they're paying rent. How do you feel about them having overnight company?
Have it at a hotel.
They're they should be able to have.
Absolutely. With no equivocation. Because the reality is this: when you pay rent, you're
Come on
paying
over to the
your rent
microphone.
live how you want to live.
Come on over here to this microphone and let the
Shit,
people
okay.
know. Come to the mic and let them know what you said. Cause not in my house neither. But I want them to hear what she say first. They ain't gonna be doing that up under my roof. Go on, Toledo. Go on, Toledo and Aggie mom. Tell them what you said, girl.
So for me, I strongly believe if an adult child is paying their rent at home, they have the right to have company overnight. Because the reality is this: if you're charging them rent, you're saying this home is your home. So if you're paying rent, no one's telling you who can come and go, who can spend the night, who can't spend the night. So why aren't they subjective to the same rules that you are and you're paying them rent?
Ginger,
Because you're head of
You know, that's what
household,
I'm saying.
that doesn't
Say
make rhyme or reason for me,
Mhm.
respectfully spoken. So he's allotted to have whomever he like because he's paying his way.
Is that because you trust whom he may bring home?
Who he bring home is not my business to like or dislike.
What if he brings home someone that could possibly rob you in the middle of the night?
That's not something that I fixate on because I pray every day and I know I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. So who he bring home doesn't affect my well-being nor his, because I trust that my son has better judgment.
I knew it. That's what I had to get to that end part. You see, that's what I said in the
part.
beginning. Yes. See, you feel like he ain't gonna bring no riffraff through here. He know better than that.
Well, he's not even that type of person.
Yeah.
Well, that's
see,
it.
so that's the
He
good thing.
comes from
Now-
good stock.
No, wait now, because some of these niggas come from good stock and they still gonna bring the riffraff.
Well, I can only
home.
speak for the two sons that I have raised alone and made men.
Mhm.
My oldest son, I remember when he got his, at the time, girlfriend pregnant, and I begged him to live in my home for the first year of my first grandchild's life. He said to me, I would be less of a man to raise my family under my mother's roof. And he moved out. And now he's married with 3 of my beautiful grandchildren. So this are the men I raised. So the baby of my flock, he can have company. He does have company. Sometimes she spend the weekend. He's quite fond of her. At the end of the day, as long as he pay his rent before the 5th, because it is contractual, he's all right with me.
Okay.
I ain't got a
Well,
heaven or hell to put him
So
in.
the part that it that part that is upstanding as a mom, being able to be that way. I'm gonna just be real. Now, I did let my son and they already had a child, and his son's mother and his son, they lived with me for a year until they were trying to find their own place. Now, I'm gonna just be real. I don't know if the baby was made under my roof or not. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. I go to work every day. You know what I mean? I've never worried about who they're bringing in my home because they already know I'm not. If honestly, if they not family or if it's not someone that I know that they've grown up with, you can't bring nobody just new to my house. That's one thing. But the one thing that I really wanted to make clear to my son is when you're making a family, boo, I'm not gonna be housing you and your babies and your baby mama, because honestly, this is not a reality move. I can go tomorrow. What you gonna do if I'm not here? You understand what I'm saying? So for me, I always look at it, okay, if you need this stepping stone, and your son, like you said, you raised good stock. He made that decision on his own as a man. You know what I mean? But my kid's father is not that active. And I honestly can't say he did or did not have that conversation. But for me, I want my sons to understand that, to be a man, to be a man, I can't teach you to be a man. I can't only tell you what I would want out of a man, honestly. So
you can and you do have the ability to teach them to be a man. Just because you're not genetically a man yourself, you have all the tools and the know-how. I'm living proof. And the reason why I say that is because the reality is this. We as women, we have all the nurturing tools.
Exactly.
Men are not designed that way.
No.
So when you're raising men, everything, and for me, I share the similar story. I raised my 3 by myself, rough. And again, all 3 of mine are productive. I only met 2 women from my oldest son, and the second one he married. So again, you have the tools. You have it. You have it. And I just want to let you know that. Because we as women, we feel because we're not the male species, we don't have what it takes to raise men. That is a very inconsistent statement because the man came from your womb.
I understand what you're saying.
So
and I'm
when
not
you-
taking away from that statement. So I'm not saying that I don't have the capability to raise because I did it. I'm doing it. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But there are certain qualities that men need to have in their life that they cannot get from me as a woman.
Now,
And
may I respectfully ask you, where do that theory from you come from? Do it come from society stating that? Or is this something within you as a mother you honestly be.
Me as a mother, I honestly
So-
feel that because I was once married and had a husband in the home, father in the home, right? And I raised a son. My oldest one was who was impacted most by that dad being in the home. And there's certain things that I see in that child where with my youngest child, we had divorced when he was very young that I don't see in him. Now he's a little more compassionate to me as a woman. My youngest son, he's a little different because he saw me being a single mom doing it all by myself. Where my oldest son, it was just a little different. It was very different. And I just see the type of man now. The one blessing in is he has that older brother for the younger one who can instill those things dad gave him and him being there that he has passed on. But I see the difference. I see the difference
So,
being there.
Keisha, what I do want to say to you respectfully,
Mhm.
I raised 2 men.
Mhm.
What I've learned, they have 2 totally different personalities.
Mhm.
They're indifferent in so many ways, but yet they were raised under the same roof with the same morals and principles.
Mhm.
Both of my sons are great men of
Mhm.
this society,
Mhm.
and I did it by myself.
Mhm.
I will stand against that pre-notion that
Mhm.
you have.
Mhm.
The reality is this: it wasn't because a man was physically in the home. It was, again, the personality and the characteristic traits of that child.
Mhm.
When you are a parent and you are mask removed and 100% in transparency
Mhm.
of your child, that's what makes them a man, whether you are male or a female.
Mhm.
That is what I've learned from raising 2 great men in this world.
Okay. Well, I would really love, but our engineer stepped away. To see
He'd
what
have
I
probably
guess-
shut us
I
off by now.
appreciate you sharing your
shut us
story
down.
and letting us know what you've experienced and everything, and what you've experienced in raising your sons and everything. And I mean, everybody's story is different,
True.
and and it's not that anyone is wrong. And respectfully, like you're saying, we're having a conversation. This Cocktails and Cousins, and
I just want to
we
This
lay
what we
it all
do.
out,
This what
what I
we
mean?
do.
Yeah, we definitely do that. And I and I have daughters and sons.
Who's back?
My
producer
personal
extraordinaire.
opinion is that, of course,
Don't look
every
at the
family
time now.
dynamic is different.
Absolutely.
You know what I
Agreed.
mean?
Agreed.
And I know some women who struggled. I mean, listen, raising young men. Yeah, young.
Oh, really?
It
It depends. It depends on what the parents say. If the rent cover the water or not, or the electricity, in the agreement set forth. That's
Yes.
right. Either it's going to be you paying rent and utilities, or you paying rent. Hell yeah,
Yes,
they getting
indeed.
evicted. You don't pay your rent, you getting the fuck out.
Okay, yes, you did. Yes.
Bye, bitch. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Don't be my ass. It's okay.
Listen, this audience member, guys, is going to be coming with a podcast soon.
Yes, she is, because
Yes,
that's what she want to
indeed.
do.
We're going to move that thing on into existence,
Listen,
baby. Claim
that's
it.
what it is. You
That's
see
what
how
it
that
is.
happened just
Mhm.
now?
That's why you was at
It's
our
still
microphone.
being talked
This where
into
you supposed to be.
existence.
So let me tell
Look
you.
at that. Mhm.
That's it.
It's going down.
That's it. So
Town.
when and this has happened before, guys. We've had people on our podcast, and later on they writing more books,
All type of stuff.
creating podcasts.
Yeah,
Doing all kinds of stuff.
We're gonna introduce your
we
podcast
don't
on
even
our
care
show.
about. Listen, we don't care about threats on here. We just know that.
Yeah, we don't care about threats.
We definitely don't. So listen.
Oh, you gonna beat him too, huh? Everybody getting a beating.
Listen, I mean,
Not her.
at the end of
She
the
ain't
day,
done nothing.
we appreciate. Yes,
Like always.
we appreciate everybody and their their outlook on this. That's why we had a podcast. We love people's
Always.
opinions,
Always.
back and forth or whatever.
That's what make the show.
That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is for sure. So we talked about adult children, paying their rent, And it looks like we all kind of agree here.
I need to talk
They
about making
should.
another drink. Are we almost done on
And
that? So I
then,
can know if I can make me another
And
drink.
then
'Cause
we
don't
were
start
talking about
shutting me down.
overnight guests and things
See that?
like
She
that.
said, let me keep talking.
Overnight guests, things of that nature.
And you don't
Okay,
like
so-
them.
Who
At
you don't
your
like?
house.
Who, me? Listen, no one stays overnight.
Nobody
Not
says
at all.
This is
Not at
not
all.
a hotel.
Not at all. Listen,
You're right.
Only for me.
listen. I don't care if you pay rent or not. You're not getting that comfortable. My thing is that you
You
are.
better move your girlfriend in and shit. Cause I can move my nigga in. What
Listen,
you
I'm gonna
mean
tell you
you paying
something. Now.
rent?
Let me tell y'all what I'm experiencing right now. I hope these is listening. So y'all, I done had this conversation at home already. Okay.
You motherfuckers better be listening.
When I pull up or wake up in the morning,
That motherfucker better be gone.
no. So
Oh, you want them
my-
cooking
they
breakfast?
getting creative in my house.
They make breakfast for you.
No, boo.
Oh.
They leave at night. But I'd be goddamn if they not there before I leave to go to work in the morning.
They back.
They back.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they back.
Uh-uh.
I'm sorry, we not even here. Corey normally is our biggest.
He normally on
supporter
here
that.
talking big trash.
But we know already. He done told us everything. He done
Yeah, he
cousin-
be on here
he
talking
the
all type
cousin
of
to tell
trash.
us everything. Mm-hmm.
What you used to?
Yeah, the young is different. I mean,
They-
now
all
it's-
of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh. I ain't
Right. So the other audience member said that she didn't mind her babies having
company.
overnight company, and it depends. And I mean, honestly, it is. It's the child, But I just don't want them to get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm funny about my own overnight company with my kids being home.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it
Yeah.
because I'm not able to do me.
And you can't
If they
you
over
can't
there-
swing from the chandelier shit.
Not at
Holla,
all.
ah, daddy!
No,
That's you being in
you
on.
don't call nobody. No
That's what you
damn
being in
daddy,
on. Yes,
girl.
you
No,
do.
hell
That's you
no.
being in on.
No,
You don't want the
ma'am.
kids to hear you because they're gonna be saying, "Who's daddy?" I thought her daddy was dead. She called him Captain. Oh, Pappy.
Girl, why? That's what my
She call him
grandfather's wife
Zaddy.
used to call him.
Pappy.
The fucking captain. I couldn't
Captain.
take it. I'd be like, y'all going to the store? And, hey, I got to ask the captain.
Ow!
I said, who the hell is the captain?
Your granddaddy,
Your
bitch.
granddaddy. I said, well, shit. You
The
like it?
producer likes that, so
Of
you gonna
course he
start
like-
telling
he
them, call
would
you
like
the
it.
captain. You the
It
captain
was
of this
either the
shit.
captain or the general, either one. She would throw out
Hey,
the general or the
captain
captain.
or the goddamn.
Well, you
general.
know, at that point, it was over. I don't even know.
You knew a
It was
lot
too
by
much.
then.
It was
That's
too
what
much.
that fucked your whole life up.
All the way. Still to this day.
I'm
almost
sure,
50,
nigga, you just bought it
and I'm
up.
still,
Scared of the captain and the general. Period.
facts. Mm-hmm.
Audience member said she told her grandson, "Look here, if I ain't doing it, you ain't doing it, and I ain't fucking, and I ain't sucking. So guess what that means?
None of that.
We love her. We love her.
Listen. Listen. So I mean, even though
Unapologetically her.
we got a late start today. I mean, look, the producer haven't told us to stop yet.
We on bill,
So
we on
before
point.
we stop, Gigi, can you tell us where you got
Influencer,
gifts?
bitch.
Gifts over here. Y'all know I used to ask every week
Tell her
about
shut up before you cut us
influencer,
off.
but I had to stop because she would never bring it. But we got it today. Can we get a hand clap? It's about time.
I mean, who's working the motherboard?
Thank you.
Who's working the motherboard? Okay, 10 minutes. Numero uno, y'all. This one we got right. So it says it's a little foam, it's a little liquid inside, right? So they play with me with this one because normally they send me full size stuff. And this one they did not open this up. And I was like, well, oh, wait a minute. What is this? What is and then inside of all this right here was this.
Right. What is
Smell it? It's a perfume.
Oh.
It's a Chloe perfume.
It's Chloe.
It's
my
Chloe.
fave.
Smell it. You
It's
won't
my
like
fave. I am.
it.
Hold on.
But you see, they ain't send me the full joint, right? They said we not sending that full bottle to her. Nope. It's all about influence the baby. Listen.
So let them about.
Keep
let
listening.
them
I'm
tell
about to let you know
This
about
is
Influence the
good.
Baby.
Can I have this for Christmas?
No. What the fuck? You want the vial for Christmas?
I want the little one. I have to know if I really like it. This could be a spring scent. So I'm a Chloe perfume wearer. I wear
Are you
nothing but
now?
Chloe. I
For
am.
real?
That's all I wear is Chloe.
I might
So
not like
this
how that
is new.
smell. Let me smell it before we leave. I'll let
Oh
you
my
know.
God. Do you see what I go through? She never has to go
We're
through
not
this.
done yet. We got 10 minutes. We got
Nine
another
now.
one. If influencer send me something else, y'all.
Lash.
This is called Lily Lashes. They must know I like me a good lash, y'all. But the problem is this, okay? So wait, before I tell y'all the problem, this is such a cute little box, ain't it? It's cute, and they always give you the little.
We
That
in
was
DC,
the
y'all.
police
Just like,
threw
let you
me
know,
off. They
police
threw
out
me
there.
off. They
We in
threw me
DC. Okay.
Lily Lashes, y'all. So they sent me 2 lashes to try out. One of them is called. Hold on,
Can't
y'all.
even talk.
Shut up, Sassy. This one is Sassy,
And those streamy.
and this one is Dreamy. How you know? Because you read the box.
Mm-hmm.
She a hater. Sassy and Dreamy, right? They real cute. And yeah, they cute. They're a little too short for me though. Just so you know, because I like me some good long lashes. Okay, but they also send a little adhesive for you to use with them. Okay. That's another little yes. Influence the baby. You better get with it. They like for you to try out things for free, sample them out, and then give them your opinion because guess why? Because I'm going to influence the baby.
Whatever.
This is my most recent box that I got from Influence. I'm waiting on some more that's coming too. So next time I might have some with y'all. But this is the last one that I got. Now this one is called the Winter Box Box. Hold on, wait a minute before I open it so y'all can see what it says on the front in case y'all missed that part. Just for who? You. Thank y'all. Look. They sent us a couple of things, okay? Y'all can't read this, but it's something from Playtex, something from OxyClean, and something from Skin 1004.
A tampon? So what you got to give
So
a
they got a
review?
little Playtex clean and comfort tampon. They want us to try out and let them know about. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Don't laugh. She use tampons too, unless she going all the way through menopause. Because y'all know I'm going through a little bit of menopause, but I'm not going all the way through menopause. Period. Okay. Then they send us some OxyClean odor blasters. They want us to try this too. Okay, and let them know how it is. And then they send us some. Don't ask for that because you're not getting it. Put it back.
No, I'm
You
sorry.
ain't want the
Go ahead, do your
tampon.
little
You don't want the
spiel, man.
OxyClean
Do it.
neither. Or so, and then they sent the Centinela. Oh no, Centella. Madagascar Centella. You ain't got my glasses on, right? It say made
It's
with
the mink
pure
lashes. You can't see
Centella.
through
Them
'em.
too. Made with pure Centella from Madagascar. So this is the thing they sent from Skin 101. 1004. Skin 1004. It's the gingerbread man. He creeping up the fucking thing. So this right here though is some stuff for your skin, right? For calming and hydrating your skin. Okay, so it's some little drops because I put some of this on my face yesterday. This is real cute. This look like it costs a little penny, right? So look it up because I'm sure it do. Because most of the stuff they send costs a cute little coin. So yeah, try this out on your face because that's what I'm gonna do. And y'all gonna see I'm gonna be in here hydrating and glowing on your ass.
So I have a question.
What's your question? What you want to know about the tampon?
No,
yes, I'm gonna try the
This
tampon.
whole box is suspect, young.
Why?
Why they give you OxyClean? This for your laundry. They
Mhm.
give you
So if you fuck up your on
3
your
tampons.
if you fuck up on your period and you gotta wash your
and
drawers,
then
they give you
damn
some
face
clean.
moisturizer.
Because
all
they
in
know
the
you
same
break
box.
out when you're on your period. Your face break out.
None of this shit.
It all go together.
It's like
When you on your
peanut
period,
butter, no damn jelly, fucking cereal, no goddamn milk. This what this box
ginger,
is.
no bread. She done. No more drinks for her. But guess
Anywho,
what? She been begging me to bring my influencer, so it's here, y'all. And listen, I done told y'all need to go and follow me and become an influencer too, because they like to send out free
I guess
shit.
I need to do that too.
There
Because
she go. I
apparently
done
she
told her
ain't
for a
giving me
long
shit.
time. I ain't giving her shit.
I just want her to give me stuff. I mean,
They be sending me makeup. They be sending everything, okay? Anything you can think of, they send it. Listen, they be
may
sending
not
out
send it no more.
they
after
send
watch this
Curix.
and see how she was just
They
talking.
sends
They
it
gonna be like,
all.
"Nah."
So if you don't know about influencer, you better look it up, okay? Let me show y'all one more time so you spell it right. Don't be playing around. Fuck with influencer. They send you all type of shit. The thing is, when you go on the site, okay, you answer questions and all that type of shit, so they can determine what type of stuff to send you. Okay. I'm gonna show you, duty. You know I'm gonna show you, baby.
Well, listen, let me ask you. So once have you bought anything from Ashley?
Of course I have. I bought everything they sent me to try. What's wrong with her?
This nigga's a damn.
She's a hater.
She's a liar. We're telling the truth on this podcast.
She mad because she don't get no influencer.
I might be a little bit.
She jelly.
So listen, I want to thank everybody
So
for
much.
tuning in today to our podcast. Oh,
That's why I wore my shirt today.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Have a nice day. That's why she was late. She put that shirt on.
That's not why. I was at the liquor store because she didn't go get the goddamn liquor and told me I had to do it.
It wasn't my turn this time. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure that you follow us on Cocktails and Cousins podcast.
Like and subscribe.
That's it. And
all that.
Rabble Rouser Studios, Rabble Rouser TV on YouTube. Make sure you check them out. You got to check out our brothers on What Are You Saying? What Are You Really Saying? Podcast that comes on before our show. And then you know it's the new podcast that come on after our show. What's the name of the podcast again?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when we about to post some more drinks.
That's
the late night spills.
See, I was getting ready to say something totally different. He would have been really mad. I'm glad I asked. Late night spills. So make sure that for real, just go to YouTube and subscribe to Rabble Rouser TV. Turn that joint on 7:00. Just stay there
and stay there all night.
For the rest of the night.
Period.
Yeah. And then, like I said, we're going to be working on some things. Follow us on IG and Facebook.
Definitely. Cocktails and Cousins podcast. That's my long ass name that I made that they was talking about, but you know how to find us.
We're there. And then also, for the holidays, try this joint. A gingerbread man. It was good. It was definitely good.
Make sure you put that whip shots on top of it though, because that's going to turn it out.
The question is how I'm going to feel tomorrow morning.
She's going to feel fine.
I think I will post in the group on Facebook.
Do it. Just let them know how you feeling. Do it.
Okay. You see how she
You want me to start saying my raps and stuff? I'm about to start rapping. We going in the booth?
Yet. So anyway, thanks for watching.
Hot 16 tune in next time. I ain't forget. I see you. Don't act like you don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. Hot 16.
Yeah, so definitely stay tuned while this joint over here wilds out.
No, we supposed to
know what happens at the end of the day. So anyway, that's it. Let's do it.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
Later, y'all.